much more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So time comes to y'all with another video. So I wanted to talk about this Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef. I want to break down some of the videos and also some of the controversies in regards to their family and lives, okay? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? First, Kendrick dropped 2 tracks back-to-back, dissing Drake endlessly, going in on his family, him doing alleged Ozempic, which I wouldn't be surprised about. And by the way, I want to preface this video with, I'm not wearing this EXO jacket because I am against Drake. I just threw this on because I want y'all to see where I work at. It ain't. Okay? So, yeah, that's why I don't throw on this jacket. Not because I'm showing allegiance to a separate side. Okay? But I do have my opinions. Anyways, first, Kendrick dropped this song called 616 in LA. I'm guessing this is sort of like a play on Drake's 4 p.m. in Calabasas, which, by the way, if y'all haven't heard 4 p.m. in Calabasas, you're missing out. That's one of the best Drake songs, in my opinion. The beat, the verses, don't push me because I'm way too uneasy nowadays. Like, he really ate with that song. So I feel like this is his way of remaking that title to sort of preface the fact that I'm talking to you, nigga. Let's talk about the lyrics. So it says it's Kendrick Lamar's second diss track directed at Drake in their 2024 public feud. Off-White Sunseeker at the marina. F a phantom. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt. The sightseer trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure. My Visa passport tatted. I show up in Ibiza. Lakella's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who could reach us? Only God could teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hand to the falling sky. I fantasize. Me jumping planets immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gonna stop me. I come from love. Estelle, cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, stare in the mirror, asking where I was from. Often I know this type of power is gonna cost, but I live in my circadian rhythms of a shooting star, the mannerisms of Raphael. I can heal and give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on Ock. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. And that's academics, not big Ock, not the Lil Wayne. We not talking about that Ock, okay? There's a difference. Ain't no brownie points for beating your chest. Harassing ant. Effing with good people. Make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about Cash Dog. That's not even a leak. Find the jewels like Cash Dog. I just need you to think. Now, Cash Dog thought these lyrics were kind of gestured and shaded towards her. She even went on Instagram because when he said the lyrics, conspiracies about Cash Dog, she thought that he said conspiracies about Cash Doll when he was not talking about her at first, but mentions her in regards to getting jewelry, because we know Cash Doll likes to get iced out. So it was a little bit embarrassing for Cash Doll because she didn't sort of wait to, get that in order. Okay? He said, I don't think he said that. I never had SES with either of them, but I don't understand the line. Because somebody tweeted, and no shade to Kendrick, but I can't see him bagging Cash Doll. He said, maybe K-Dot knew something, I don't know, but my jewelry getting stolen, because I know I ain't F nobody, LOL. So I'm in the clear. Help me understand, y'all. I want to capitalize off my moment, too. But did he say Cash Doll? You should have waited till the Genius lyrics came out, Cash Doll, before you end up on the internet looking foolish. Because I don't think he was trying to insinuate that he had the WKs. So someone tweeted, Cash Doll got robbed for 500K in jewels during a video shoot. Find the jewels like Cash Doll. I just need you to think. And I think it's a possible callback to several other things involving Drake and specifically 500K. And then she finally figured out he said Cash Doll. Okay? Are you finally ready to play Have You Ever? Let's see. Have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully. I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can Tusi slide up out this one? It's just gonna resurface. Every dog gonna have his day. Now live in your purpose. It was funny until you started to put money in the streets. They lost money because they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but we're ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The only KTW, no, you can't sleep. These images trouble you. Know the wires of your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught your entourage is only trying to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them you want as a casualty, and one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle. Just don't get the audacity to tell you. But tell me you got some game, because I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda. It blow up on you. You're ready. You playing nerdy with Zach, Bia, and Twitter bots. But your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little memes is losing steam. They figured you out. The forced opinions is not convincing. You'll need a new route. It's time you start looking around who's around you before you figure out you're not alone. Ask what Mike would do. Now, this one was a little bit more light. I feel like this was him kind of gearing up to really diss him. And the second track he dropped, that's when he really came with the pressure. This didn't have a whole lot of shots thrown in it. I just feel like he was really trying to insinuate in this track that he has people in his camps that are rats, that are going back and telling information, and that are going back and exposing his lifestyle, and that are going back complaining about him because they're sick of being around him. So then he dropped Meet the Grams. Now this is where he went in for the kill. He talked about the man's son, Ozempic, etc. He said, Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes the man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would award a condom. I'm sorry you got to grow up and stand behind him. Life is hard. I know the challenge is always going to beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grow. Ain't that the truth? And you're a good kid that needs some good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch right or wrong. You're a black man. Even if it don't benefit your goals, do some push-ups. Get some discipline. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm a low-key ghostwriter. And you know where he says, even if you don't benefit from your goals, do some push-ups. I would have put, even if you don't benefit from your goals, do some push-ups, never had the goals. You're going to regret that on your soul. Ha! You see what I did there? I'm just saying, okay? Don't cut them corners like your daddy did, because then y'all know the rumors about Drake always having surgery. That could have been a double entendre on Ghost plastic surgery. Don't sue me, bitch. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. F what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play like with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing and rocking hands. That's law. Now let's talk about the Ozempic. And this is somebody who was on the Ozempic at one point. I'm not on it anymore. I lost the weight naturally. Okay. All right. Anyways. So there's pictures that have surfaced of Drake's alleged Ozempic prescription. This breaks all types of HIPAA laws. Now, I do not think that this is real because I feel like if he were to get on the Ozempic, he wouldn't put it under his name. One of his team would put it under their name and would take it to him. If y'all get what I'm saying, okay? That's too risky. I know HIPAA laws exist, but people are sneaky. All right? That's all I'll say on that one. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Go get a gym membership. Understand no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide a kid to hide again. Be sure. So apparently, he's claiming that Drake has a daughter, and he's hiding the daughter from the world, but hiding the world from the daughter. You know that whole spiel. It hasn't been confirmed, but that's something that Kendrick is heavily insinuating. But a lot of people are claiming that they had people run to Kendrick's camp and run to Kendrick and tell him these lies, so that way he could sound stupid over a diss track because it's all lies. Don't have a kid to hide a kid again, be sure. 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength comes from within. A lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him, you'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits. I hope you don't undermine them, especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotion and hoping a man could see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. The nerve of you, bitch. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should be unalived. Him and Weinstein should get effed up in a cell for the rest of their lives. He hates black women, hypersexualizes with kinks of a nympho fetish, grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got SCX offenders on Hovo that keep him on a monthly allowance. I want to take a break and talk about this. A lot of people were dissing Kendrick for dating and having a child with a racially ambiguous woman by the name of, this is her, you guys, Whitney Alford. Now, this is Kendrick BM and wife, basically, and fiance, wife, right? I feel like this is different. They've been together for a long period of time, and publicly, we have never seen Kendrick with a white woman, which there would be nothing wrong with that, right? What bothers me is people are making it seem like he cannot be pro-black and date somebody who's of a lighter hue and racially ambiguous. Y'all can't be mad at him for being pro-black and be for the cause, and he had a baby with somebody who's a little bit light and might have a little bit white in their bloodline. That bothers me. That's a little hypocritical, and I don't think it's fair to say about Kendrick. Just saying. He hates black women, hypersexualizes them with kinks of an nympho fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being a beard just fit him better. He got SCX offenders on Hovo that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. And we got to raise our daughters knowing that there's predators like him lurking. F a rap battle, he should be unalive so all these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm going to tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird ish going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside their homes and calling them tender. Ooh. Then leave videos of themselves to further push their agendas. So any woman that be playing his music, just know you're playing your sister, or better yet, you selling your niece to the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams said, "Get your truth, so I'm gonna get mine." The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. So anybody that embody for the love of their kids, keep the family away. They're looking at you too. If you standing by him, keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any perv that lives, keep the family safe. I get a whole lot of Diddy insinuations with this, as if he's having some sort of rings, camps, etc., going up inside his house and hiding it from the world, just like he Adonis. That's what I'm getting from some of the lyrics that he's saying. Hey, baby girl, I'm sorry your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but his music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs, try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own, should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you. Instead, he be in Turks, paying for SEX and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved. You're brave, you're kind. You've got a gift to change the world and could change your father's mind. Because our children is the future. Okay, Whitney Houston. But he lives inside confusion. I believe our children are the future. Show them right and let them lead the way. Kendrick singing that right now. Money's always been an illusion, but that's the life he used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeat itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault he's hiding under another child. Give him grace. That's the reason I made Mr. Morale. So our babies like you can cope later. But give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chase a man because his failed behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation. You need to know that love is an eternity trumps all pain. I'll tell you who your father is. Just play this song when it rains. He's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right, and an effing deadbeat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. And it goes on and on. And now we get to Drake's diss track. Now this diss track, you guys, was 7 minutes long. Y'all niggas putting out episodes at this point about each other. Okay? And in the song, like I said, he talked about a whole lot of, how could you be pro-black, but you dating like, well, the internet kind of exposed that. And then he also said that that Kendrick be rapping like he trying to free the slaves. And not gonna lie, that had me key a little bit. Because all I thought about was, all my life I had to fight, nigga. All times like, yeah. Gallery like, yeah. I fucked up, baby. We fucked up, baby. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. And then you do the Beyonce breakdown. Like, he do rap like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he got that. He ate that. I really don't feel like Drake came up with that himself. I feel like somebody told him that. No shade. Like, that's something that's very, like, funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, Drake's funny, but he ain't that funny. He got somebody in his camp that's a jokester or a queen. Because that's something I thought. He do rap like he's trying to feed the slaves. And my whole thing is, although it's funny, you, Drake, being half black, that's not funny for you to say. Okay? So don't do that. Don't do that. And he also had this line in there, which I found very hypocritical. Because he had a whole lot of gay insinuations, one of them being about The Weeknd, which I thought was very hypocritical. Okay? He says this.
Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas? Which one of my so-called niggas need a share for the clip? Always knew I had to smoke y'all niggas. Good kid, man, city van, will pop. War cry. We Weekend music getting played in all the spots where boys got a little more pride.
So he said weekend music getting played more in all spots where boys got a little pride. How you gonna throw gay shade at the weekend when you the first in line in Sally Hansen? Nigga, please. You be getting your nails painted. A top coat at that, nigga. You can't throw gay shade no more. Y'all straight niggas kill me. Nails be painted all types of colors. I'm getting I wouldn't even do that. Blue, red, white, and green. All types of colors, okay? Y'all got more better manicure sets than some of the girls. But you want to throw gay shade. That's where Drake loses me, because it's like, you can't do certain things and say certain things at that. Because, in my opinion, Weeknd isn't even known for having, like, to me, a huge gay fan base. To me, he's known of having a huge white fan base and a huge weirdo fan base, but gay, not really. That's just from what I see. And this is from somebody who's been at a Weeknd concert. His last tour that he did, I went with my sisters. I ain't seen no house. I seen a whole lot of white kids, though. Okay? And it was falling out like Mike Jack was performing. I'm talking about they had to get stretchers because them girls passed the hell out. And they had to take them out of there, crying, out of there when he came out on stage. All right? The diss track, to me, some of the stuff that Drake said, he did get some good hits out, especially with the whole slave thing. And he also got his lick back with Kendrick mentioning his son. So they went neck and neck. Now, who I think won this battle, I'm still gonna have to give it to Kendrick. I don't want y'all to think I'm biased, but just off of the lyrics and just off of the disses that were in each one, Kendrick to me went a little bit harder and went a little bit deeper, especially in Meet the Grams. It's just facts. It's facts. Like Kendrick or not, and a Drake fan or not, lyrically, he ate him up and left no crumbs. That's just it. And Rick Ross trying to butt into it, I do find a little bit corny, because it's like nobody's kind of paying you no mind.
So, thank everybody for all the prayers, but I'm going to tell you, we on the jet, and I'm seeing the fighter jet. I see his nose. It's like Tom Cruise from Top Gun. I seen his nose. I'm seeing him in the cockpit. And I'm like, damn. I see his cheeks and nose going back from the G-force.
Oh, man. Even Azalea Banks has some more things to say. He said, push-ups is the crown jewel of it all. Drake ain't even got to respond because it's getting a little girly now. And I really don't think Kendrick needs any more ammo to release. Any more snooze fest, rippity-rappity, ratamatical-ish. It's not like Kendrick is dropping anything with replay value. I only want to hear Kendrick rap, sing about collard greens or whatever else he said on that song. And Drake got Kendrick that obsessed, impressed. He's sitting on phones gossiping with people who work at OVO. That's next level fangirlish thirst. It's really comedy. Niggas Kendrick hopped out in his back rap bag, rapping, trying to be all smooth and poetic to say a whole lot of nothing. My gosh. Admitting that you have time to be gossiping about Drake to his whole crew and believing they're not gassing you was the flex you thought it was. It wasn't the flex you thought it was, Kendrick. Wow. Never think admitted to being a chatty patty is a flex. That's embarrassing. I will say none of these diss tracks to me, except for push-ups, have replay value. Not a 7-minute diss track. I'm not listening to that. That's crazy. I'm listening to it to recap it to see what you're saying, but I'm not going to be playing it in the car or driving somewhere. That's just what I think. Okay? Let me know what y'all think about all the disses between each other. Who do y'all think win this battle between all these tracks I just dropped? Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing. ballin'.